Jello Beats, holla at me.
What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you guys are enjoying NBA TopShot as much as I have been the last couple of days. Everything has been absolutely popping off. I mean, there's been season 2 moments going up 10, 20, 30 times over the last week. The money coming in is absolutely incredible. We've been setting brand new sales volumes the last few days. I think we reached over $40 million a couple days ago, and the social media craze has been going crazy. Like, you're seeing people on ESPN talk about it. You're seeing people on TNT, announcers mentioning it, radio show hosts. I mean, it's everywhere, and it doesn't look to be stopping anytime soon. But saying all this, I did want to talk about a strategy that I have been kind of implementing in some of the moments that I've been collecting recently, and that is rotating a lot of my season or series 2 moments, selling them or taking profits on them, and moving them into series 1 cards. So I want to kind of go over what I think is what I think is undervalued from a series 1 perspective, and what I have been putting my money in. So I'm sticking to base set cards for now, common cards for now. And what I do is I usually just start from descending. So I look at all the top cards, and the reason why I do this is to kind of get an idea of where some of the lower price cards could possibly end up, right? If everything goes right. So if my, random series 1 player, wins an award or gets to an all-star award or wins the chip or hits, a game-winning, series-winning shot, maybe his moment could propel up to this status. So I like to kind of see and gauge what the peak could be for a lower price series 1 moment. So LeBron right now, his top moment is the dunk he had against the Suns or the Kings, going for 35K. I think last week this was going for about 7K. The regret I have for not buying this moment is it's gonna haunt me probably for the rest of my life. This card is probably this moment's probably gonna end up getting to 100K, like sometime this year. I have no doubt in my mind this hits 100K. Anyways, luckily though, I was able to get this Ja Morant card or moment. Something weird I've noticed is I feel like the series 1 rookie moments for Zion and Ja were for a while undervalued compared to LaMelo series 2 moment. At one point, this Ja Morant was going for about $5,000, and Zion was going for about $5,000 as well, while LaMelo was about $4,000. That is not right. That should not be the case. Not only are Zion and Ja much better players than LaMelo, but this is a series 1 moment, and these were the top 2 rookies of the first series. So these moments should, in my opinion, be at least 50% to double whatever LaMelo's first moment is going to be. Like, I think that's just obvious to me. So I was able to buy a Ja card, a moment. I also then bought a LeBron moment a little bit cheaper. I think it was around $4,000. I noticed that that was the cheapest LeBron moment for series 1. So I went ahead and bought it. When I say cheapest, I meant cheapest dunk. So it was the cheapest dunk. So I think it's a pretty easy buy. It might not go up as much as these two, but I could see this still going 3 times from here. Next up, I was able to buy this Luka moment. I think that we will see this Luka moment propel into the 20K range if everything goes correct. Like, I could see this going up a lot. And why I think that is because Luka is probably the second most hyped player on NBA TopShot after LeBron. And this is by far his most iconic moment of his career, right? It's like, this is what everyone thinks of when you think of Luka, is the shot against the Clippers. And it does suck that there's 3,500 minted. That might cap the price a little bit, or else if this was 1,000 minted moment, this would already be $10,000 plus. But saying that, I still think this could go up a lot. So I was able to buy one of these. Next, I did buy a couple of these Steph three-pointer cards. One thing that I really like about Steph, and actually all the Warriors players, is that I think there's going to be a lot of Silicon Valley, San Francisco-based, California-based investors into NBA TopShot. I think you're going to see a lot of these rich people from San Francisco buy up some of these moments, and they're going to want Steph's moments. Like, I think that's just how it is. So I'm pretty bullish on all Steph moments. I was able to buy a couple of these around $1,000 a couple of days ago. And then just this one last series one I want to talk about is the James Harden against Patrick Beverley. This was, a game-winning shot he hit. I think it was a 3-and-1 against Patrick Beverley. Absolutely destroys Patrick Beverley, and he ended up clutching the game. So to me, this was an obvious buy around $900 a few days ago. And I this is kind of a theme I think you're going to see a lot of people do, is park their money that they made on Series 2 into Series 1 moments. And they're not going to sell off. Like, if we see Series 2 moments sell off for 40%, 30%, whatever it is, I don't think the hit is going to be as big on some of these Series 1 moments, because these are proven. I think these are battle tested. Everyone wants a Series 1 moment, especially if it's 1,000 minted moments like some of these. So I think this is where I'll be parking my money, and I think it's a pretty viable strategy going forward. So really quickly, just looking at some of the lowest cards, I have been buying a couple of these as well. So the one that really, really sticks out to me is this Belizia card moment. So this was a buzzer-beating shot he had against the Rockets. This is actually a time where I think the Kings went through the Texas Triangle and won all 3 games, if I remember correctly. So this was like a big moment for like just the Kings team in general in this season. And I think it's something that Kings fans, there are not many of them, but I think they're really going to want this moment in particular. It was probably the biggest highlight of the Kings season that year. And for this one to only be $132, I think is a little too cheap, because that moment in particular is way more important and way bigger than Svi Mikhailuk's, whatever this is, a 3-pointer. So I think that Belizia card is a little undervalued. But so just looking at some of these cards, some of these moments, you're seeing them in the hundreds. I could see all of these moments being like $1,000 at some point. Like, I don't think that idea is too far-fetched. But that's kind of what I'm doing going forward. I think that is a very viable strategy to kind of be collecting some of these Series 1 moments, moving some of your rotating your money into some, I guess you could say, blue chip moments, right? So when you invest in stocks, you want to have your money in something that is stable, not too risky, and I think Series 1 base moments are that for NBA TopShot. So that is all I had for you guys today. I appreciate you guys watching this video. Until next time, guys, take care.